Hey everybody, it's Lee with the Turquoise Valentine, and if you're watching replay, thank you for watching. We're gonna make something super cute tonight. I hope. It's kind of got an idea of what I'm gonna do, but then again, it might morph into something else. So we're just gonna sit here and make something. It's kind of like I've got this idea in my head, but then I've got it several different versions in my head, so I don't know what's going to happen. So we're going to see. Hey, Leslie and Norma and Jeannie. Hey, all my friends. Yay! So sorry that I was only on one time last week. My back has been giving me fits, and I was tired, and that back just will wear you down. Leslie, I'm better. Hey, Lori. Hey, Tammy. I've had back problems for a while, just, on and off because of what I did for a living. I pushed and pulled people on an x-ray table for 27 years. And so after doing that for a long time, that will take a toll on your back. But here lately, it's been giving me worse problems, and then it was going down the back of my leg, and it was hurting really bad. So I've been going to, thank you, Kaylee. It came from Walmart. Hey, Cheryl. I've been going to a chiropractor, so I'm doing like a regimen 3 times a week and going. And yesterday and today have been better days than I have had in weeks. So it's better, but I'm not gonna say it's well because it's not. Deb, thank you. I said, well, it's gonna be hat night tonight, and if they don't like me in a hat, they could just keep on scrolling because I'm gonna wear a hat. Because I have packed orders all day since the time my kids went to school till about 5 o'clock. I've packed orders today. So y'all keeping me busy. So that's what I've been doing. And I had a hat on. I was like, I'm just cook supper and all that. And I just don't even want to wash my hair. So it's in a hat. Yeah, a lot of people have back problems. And this time has got me down. So if I'm in there watching TV or something, I'm on a heating pad. I was on a heating pad right before I come and sat down here. It's not hurting right now. I just didn't want it to start flaring up. But, so I'm taking care of it and trying to see about myself. Hey, Sandy, welcome. You're new. Welcome, welcome. Yes, Brenda, they do stink. They do. Oh, good, Jolene. Yes, I am going to a chiropractor. He's really good. He's really nice, and I like him. And I can tell that it's helping. Today was my 4th time to go, and so I can tell that it's they do from here all the way down, and I can tell that it's helping. So I'm hopefully on the mend, but I'm not going to say I'm well. So I did. This stuff has been sitting on my craft table since last week because I prepared for this last Thursday, and I just was so tired and had cut all day and did this, and my back was hurting, and I was like, I just can't do it. So that's why I didn't come on Thursday night, was because my back was hurting so bad, y'all. I was just like, I can't do it. Yes, and it doesn't, like, I lean over those lasers all day. Well, I don't sit there and I'm not leaning over them, but y'all know what I'm saying. I'm getting stuff off and I'm leaning, and then standing up and leaning and standing up. And I stand up most of the day checking on them, going back and forth. And so that doesn't help. So I've had to kind of adjust my body when I go to do those things, pay attention to what I'm doing and how I'm doing it so it won't be hurting. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Sonia. Okay, so what we're going to do tonight is, I did try to make y'all a template. That didn't work out too great. So, I'm just going to have to give y'all the measurements, and y'all can measure it out. It's not hard. Nothing major. Just this little shape right here. Carol's on her heating pad right now. I'm telling you, I bought a new one at Walgreens. I told my husband, I said, I don't know what the lifespan on these things are, but I'm probably about halfway there, because it's been constant almost on my back. If I'm sitting down, it's on my back. I'll have it in here in my chair when I'm packing orders and stuff, and it's in my chair. But it's better. It's a whole lot better than it was. So I've tried it all. Okay, so what I have envisioned in my mind is I want to make a a banner, which I made one last year with the yarn hearts that we did. If you'll go back and watch last Valentine's Day, I did you remember when we did it with the styrofoam? We did the pins and we put the yarn with the glue on it and made the hearts real stiff. I think we did it with stars too. I made that for my fireplace. But I want to do another one this year, and it's kind of goes along with the theme of the tiered tray, the love letters, and all that kind of thing. So I'm gonna, yes, Donna, I have those too. I have the foam mats I got from Sam. The fatigue mats, yes, I have those too. Because it's concrete. A massage heating pad. But y'all, I appreciate all the tips though. Ooh, my nose has gotten itching. So yeah, I've had low back problems for a long time, but not like this. Not like it won't go away kind of thing. A heated mattress cover. Ooh, Pam. But I'd probably wake up in the middle of the night sweating because I'll get hot and have to get off of it. Okay, so what I want to do, what I've started it because I wanted to do a couple ahead of time, is we're going to make these little, I've showed y'all how to do them out of the doilies. We're going to make these little letters, little envelopes out of felt. Because when I was at market, I saw lots of stuff made out of felt. That was like, the big surprise for me this year was that felt was an in thing. Stuff made out of felt, pillow covers, little ornaments, all that stuff made out of felt. So I saw tons of that. So I came home, and last week I made these. So I'm going to make me a little banner, and we're going to add some, I don't know, it might morph into something else. 4 back surgeries due to scoliosis. Oh my goodness, that's terrible. Bless your heart. TENS unit. Yeah, they put one on me at the thing too, at the doctor. So I get that. I get on that little therapy bed and all this kind of stuff. Okay, so I started with some felt from Walmart. And I want to tell you something about this felt from Walmart. This was from Walmart, and it had the sticker on it right here. And those stickers were a devil to pull off. As you can see, it made like a place on my felt because I couldn't get the sticker off. You can't heat it with a heat gun because then you'll melt your felt. So like, look, I struggle with this one, and there's a piece of it left. So it'll just have to be on the back of an envelope or something. You like my ball cap. Thank you, Mercedia. I'm like, I'm wearing a hat tonight. I'm just going to wear a hat. Hey, Rhonda. Yeah, I don't have an SUV. I have a car, Lisa, but I'm hoping to go back to an SUV soon. Ordered beads. Oh, you got you some of those beads, Dolly? Yes. So while Dolly's talking about those beads, I don't know if y'all saw that I posted that Walmart, if you go to Walmart and type in Beaded Garland, they have a lot of those sets that they had at Christmas. They have like 2 packs of them for like $3. And some of them are 6-9 feet long of nothing but wood beads, and you can cut those and use them for your crafts. And so I posted about it, and that's what Dolly's talking about. She got her some. Yeah, Kim, I need to get the ice gel pack. I just don't like cold, and so I'm probably going to have to do cold and heat. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get me a cold pack and lay on a cold pack, but I don't like the cold. Yes, I have some of that cream, yes. Y'all are also helpful, I promise y'all are. Okay, so I made a template, okay? Looks like a tall house or something like that. So I made a template, and I actually just kind of drew it out, and I didn't really do this on purpose until I actually went to cut them out, because I thought, okay, how can I get the most bang for my buck as far as, I mean, it's a 25-cent sheet of felt, but I want to get as many of these on one sheet as I can get. Well, so I cut mine, and if you want to screenshot it, you can. It's 4 1/4 this way, because I tried to make y'all a template, and I couldn't take a picture with my phone and then get it to print out the right size. It wouldn't work, because I hand drew it. I measured this part, made it centered, and all that stuff. So I didn't actually draw it out on the computer. So I did it 4 1/4 down width, and then it's 8 1/2 this way. Okay, so my felt just happened to be 8 1/2. Well, roughly, it's a little over 8 1/2 tall. So see, I can get almost 3. So if you make your little letters a little bit skinnier, you can get 3 across here. But I've already cut 2, and I've already got 2 done, okay? So we're gonna make these. They came out of stock. I had to go back and order some. Okay, y'all talking about a TENS unit. Yeah, it's like a little, it's got little electro pads they put on your muscle or whatever, and then they turn it on and it sends like little impulses to your muscle. It's called a TENS unit. Okay, so I'm probably going to cut 1 more because I've got 2 done, and then I've got 2 here and here. We may not finish the whole thing tonight. Cold pack is the best. So I'm just going to lay out my little template here. And y'all notice anything different in the background? Hey, Brenda. Nothing wrong with a hat. That's right, Tammy. I'm just like, I'm going to wear a hat because I have been grinding it today, and I was like, I got to cook supper and do all that. And I was like, oh, well, it's just going to be a hat night. Bad hair day. Yeah, you got your beads today. Wow. Yeah, Barbara, I don't like the cold packs. I'm not real wild about it. So I'm just laying my little template down, and it's 4 1/4 wide and 8 1/2 tall. And then, like I said, it's 8 let me make sure I'm telling y'all right. It's 8 1/2. Yes, okay. So to the point, so if you'll cut your square at 8 1/2, hold on. Let me get it to where y'all can see it right. Okay. 8 1/2 here. And then just, you know, fold it in half and get your center point, and then draw your lines to make your little point. Then you'll have it straight. But it's okay. It's not, you know, that big of a deal that it's perfect, okay? So, and you can adjust it to how you want it. If you want to make yours bigger, you make them bigger. Oh, Teresa, goodness. Okay. So what we're going to do is, you got your little piece of felt here. See, there's a piece of sticker on the back. I promise y'all, the stickers did not want to come off my felt. I added that shell. Well, my husband hung some shells. I have that one, and I have 2 other ones on the wall, bigger ones over here, where all my little gnomes are, and all the little Deidre stuff is on one shelf over here, because I needed to get it up on the thing. Okay, so I'm going to fold this up, just like you would a little envelope. See how it meets that little line. And like I said, you can tweak yours and you can make it how you want to. And then, because I just kind of eyeballed it. Let me fold that the other way and get that sticker on the inside. That sticker, I'm telling y'all, and I can't heat it up to get it off because then I'd melt my felt. Okay, so I'm going to fold it up that way. And you don't have to do this with felt. You can do this with any kind of fabric you want to. Okay, and so then we're going to fold, it's going to look like this. So here's the ones I've already done. Aren't they cute? See the little stitching? So that's what I'm going to show y'all. We're going to stitch around and make them to go on our banner. But I can't get you lined out with my voice. Gail, I don't know. Maybe go out and come back in. This is, y'all probably know what this is. I don't know. If this is embroidery floss, like cross stitch, and this big poof just came out. I have tons of this because I cross stitch forever and all that stuff. So, hey, Christy with Christy's Craft Room. Congrats on 100,000. That's awesome. So I'm just going to cut a piece, long piece. Everybody's telling me about their backstories. Hey, Kelly. But I am a lot better. So I'm going to take, when you have embroidery floss like this, if y'all don't know and you don't cross stitch, in this piece, it has 6 pieces of thread, okay? So I'm only going to pull 3 out and just use 3. You can use the whole thing if you want to. I'm just going to use 3. Y'all probably going, oh my gosh, what is she doing to that thread? But I'm just separating it. There we go. All right, now, got to find my needle. It was here a minute ago. Here it is. So I'm just taking a regular needle and I'm going to put it on my thread. And I am going to tie a knot in it because y'all know anytime I've ever tried to sew anything on here, I always pull the needle off of the thread bunches and bunches of times, and it's ridiculous. So I am going to tie a knot. About like me sticking something to the table. Hey, Mary. Sorry, guys. I can't even get it. Ugh. This is the worst part. Oh, good. Gail got me lined up with my mouth and my words all coming out together. Okay. So I'm just threading my little needle. Look at the little red gnome. This gnome and then that one are some that some followers made me and sent me like last year. And so I had to put them up there because they all match and they look so cute. Ooh, darling, you got snow? Okay, so here is my envelope that we're going to sew around the edge. And you can use red, whatever color you want to use. I have red out here with my little hearts. I have red. I have different pinks. So I'm going to start like down here at one corner. And I'm going to go up. And then I'm going to go this way and then go all the way down that side. So it's not going to take... Well, good, Rhonda, break it out. You have tons of everything that I use. You're like, oh, I have a bunch of that. You have a bunch of that. You're all set like me. I got tons of stuff. I've been collecting craft supplies for years. Okay, so I'm going to start on one corner. And I'm going to just pull it all the way through. And I'm just going to hold it. Well, let me go ahead and tie a knot. I'm going to go ahead and tie a knot down here. Just so it won't slip out. Because y'all know me. I'll slip it right on out and have to do it 10 times. I need a needle threader. I know, Charlene, I do. And you know, when I think about it, is about the time I go to do something like this, and then I go, you know what, I need a needle threader. And then I don't think about it for a long time until the next time I need it. Did I say Miss Yvonne on here? Hey, Yvonne. Okay, she is with Southern Designs and Finds. If you don't follow Miss Yvonne, you got to go check her out. Okay, where's my needle threader? All right, so I'm just going to do big stitches. And like, you know, you got to be mindful that you're going to be able to see on the outside, you know, what you're doing. So we kind of want to space them where they look kind of halfway decent. Okay. All right, so see what I'm talking about? So I'm just going to space them like that. And... they don't have to be perfect because that's the beauty of it. I don't want it to look like it came from a factory and stitched. Margie, if you don't have felt, then use a different kind of fabric. Like I brought this fabric out too. Y'all know this is my favorite stuff from Hobby Lobby. You can make it out of any fabric you want to. Once you get it folded over and you get it all stitched, it's going to hang just like it would if it was felt from your mantle or wherever you want to put your banner. So you can use regular fabric. So don't think you gotta have felt. I just got felt because I have a lot of felt and I just grabbed it and thought I'm gonna do it out of felt because I thought it would be cute. But fabric, I grabbed that fabric to show y'all. And this would be cute too if you have any of this. The ticking, that would be real cute envelopes too. I use a needle threader. I know. I'm going to get me a needle threader. I'm going to put that on my list. I probably have one, but it's somewhere around here. Okay, so there's one side. So it goes really fast. You just kind of make big stitches, loose big stitches, just for looks. I mean, but it is holding that side, those sides together. So let me go down this side. Hey, Amanda. Hey, Regina. Use cotton batting. Yeah, cotton batting. You could do this with anything. If you want to do this with brown craft paper, do it with brown craft paper. Y'all know how cute that would look if you stitched through the paper and did it with brown craft paper? They would be adorable. Be really cute. So if you don't have felt or fabric, get creative about it. Use something else. Use something that you wouldn't normally see, and it would just be really different. So think outside the box. And now I'm trying to end up to where I'm going to end up on the back side. Okay, so I did all my stitches together and I'm just going to push it through. Okay, all right. So see, some old stitches are little, and that's okay. I'm okay with that. But I don't want to pull it all so tight that it's all wrinkling it up, you know, it's gathering it up. I just want it to be stitched. So then I'm just going to kind of secure it on the back. I'm going to still stitch through the felt and make me a little knot with my needle, just so it won't go anywhere. Or you could hot glue it down. Floss threader for braces. Okay. Alright. So now I'm going to cut my string off. Put my needle... Let me put my needle somewhere safe because, you know, I'll be lost it in a minute and not know where it went. Okay, yes, different color envelopes would be cute. You could use, like, I have this pink felt, this. Look at this. This came from Walmart, and I don't know if y'all can tell, but it's sparkly. But it came from Walmart. It's got a little sticker on it. So you could do a whole bunch of these in all these different colors, okay? However many colors you want to do. So... okay, so then I'm going to take, where's my, I've already done this once, or several times, because I have several out here. Let's do it out of that sparkly. How about that? Let's do this. If you don't have thread, make stitch marks with a Sharpie marker. Yeah, you could do that too. But you can stitch right through the paper, and it would look super cute. But you can make little stitch marks on the paper. You could do this totally with paper. All your scrapbook paper, do it with that. Be really cute. So I cut some hearts out of some felt. So I did all this a little ahead of time because, you know, I'd be sitting here all night do it. Newspaper. DJ, that would be really, really cute. Newspaper. Or even those book pages like I showed y'all. You could do it with book pages and then stitch with like red or pink pink thread on the book pages, and that would look super cute too. Any kind of paper like that. So I took some little cardboard and made a little heart. You know, did my little elementary school fold in half, draw it, and then cut it out because I can't make it symmetrical on both sides. But yeah, the sparkly came from Walmart. It's really pretty. So I grabbed a piece of it. So I'm gonna... Let's see, I fold it first. That would help, right? Fold it. And then I'm going to cut my little heart out. But I've got these super scissors. Miss Diane are the bestest. She sent me these scissors. They're the Tim Holtz, like, little scissors. I got those out yesterday and was making pom-poms. These little things right here, they are, like, really sharp. So you barely even have to use any kind of effort at all. She says she uses them with her napkin crafting, I think she said. But these little boogers are, they're nice. They cut good. Mr. Tim Holtz has got it going on. Okay, so now it's not all perfect, so I'm gonna have to fix it a little bit. That's kind of a sick looking little heart. Yeah, I was using embroidery thread. Yes, I was. Make that a little bit. Now, that's better. It didn't look so good the first time. Okay, so I have like all these little hearts. So I'm going to, you can use them to put I'm going to put my little envelope down like that. I just love the little love letters. I think they're just so cute. And y'all know that's in my tier tray stuff and my Valentine stuff this year. I love the little things. But see, I'm going to glue it down. Thank y'all for spreading the love. I got to have something to drink, though. Okay. Now I want to do them out of book pages. Since I said that already. I want to do some with the book pages. So I'm going to put some glue there. And then I'm going to glue it to my... And even if you don't make these as your little... as a banner, you could take these and just set them on your tier tray. Just kind of prop them up. Or even in a dough bowl or wherever. I got to cut these little strings. But how super cute is that? But you could take... You could put your little hearts down here if you wanted to. You could make smaller ones and put down here. Like, you know, instead of doing it here. Hey Pam from Mississippi. Okay, so now that I've got all these, I've got 3 done, so I'm probably not going to get the whole banner made tonight, because we're going to string them up, and we are going to make us, you know, start our little banner, and I'll have to probably finish it. Music sheets, Dolly, that would be really super cute. All right, so look, there's my other one. Look how cute that is. Oh, I didn't hold it long enough. A little more glue. I know, I love the love letters too. Made some envelopes from Christmas and made Santa letters. That's super cute too. Yeah, you could, Barbie could stuff them a little and make them like big fat letters. Like somebody had a lot to say. But look how cute they are. Let's do I'm going to use the little light pink and do this one. So I got 4 cut out, but I've got 3 sewn. I know, I love the felt look too. What part of Mississippi? I am in Hernando, Mississippi, which is right south of Memphis. Right at the very tip of Mississippi, right below Memphis. Heart buttons would be so cute too. Look, I mean, you could cut out little X's and O's and stick on here. And this one wanted to move on me. So maybe I need to hold them down a little longer. Aloha from Hawaii. Buzzy, is it Buzzy Bee Cats? Huh? From Hawaii. I bet it's warm over there. It's kind of cold here. These scissors, they are Tim Holtz. I don't know if y'all know who that is. He makes all that scrapbooky kind of stuff that Hobby Lobby and Joann's and Michael sell. Tim Holtz scissors. I don't know what it says iconic, and I can't read the rest of that. It's so small. It says iconic right there. But these little boogers, they're really sharp, and I'm telling you, cutting that little bitty somethings with them is amazing. I was like, dang. Because I'm going to show you all what I've been sitting on the couch making. Because I kind of got started addicted to it, to making them. Once you start, it's like, oh, I want to make one this color and this color. Okay, so I've got my little envelopes. And like I said, you can do whatever colors you want. And I was like, that one's upside down. Did I glue that upside down? I didn't. That's the sparkly from Walmart. And then I got the light pink and I got red. But you could do whatever. Okay, so Pom Poms. Look, it kind of matches my shirt, doesn't it? So I'm going to put some Pom Poms on my garland. So let me show you. And y'all know I have an extensive... That looks a weird color on the camera. I have an extensive yarn stash because every time I go to Dollar Tree, and if they have some yarn, you know, the little bunches of yarn like this that I don't have, I'll just throw it in my buggy. So I have these 2 big bins down here full of yarn because I do all kinds of stuff with yarn. And I went to Joann's Sunday because I had to go pick up wood at Home Depot, and I told my husband, I said, can we go by Joann's? I hadn't been in there forever. And he was like, yeah. So I got me some Pom Pom Makers. And I had this yarn right here. And I was in line. And this lady said, what are you crocheting? And I went, I just laughed. And she probably thought, what in the world is this lady doing? I said, I don't crochet. And I said, I'm making pom-poms. I got these pom-pom makers. And she goes, oh, well, I crochet. And I said, well, honey, I said, I can do a chain, and that's about it. I said, I've tried. It's just not my craft. But, so I started making these pom-poms because I was going to make this banner. But when I had the idea, you know, to make the banner, the pom-poms were not part of the banner. And now something else I'm going to show y'all how to make has become part of the banner too. So it started off just being letters and strips, and then it went into pom-poms, and I'm going to show y'all something else. Okay, so have y'all got these? Have y'all ever used these? I bought one and I could not understand the instructions. All right, what the Pom Pom Maker? I'm going to show you then if you don't know how to do it. Red lips. Jan, that would be super cute, wouldn't it? To do. I could sit here all night and sit here and just trim these. But this color on the camera looks red. It's not red. It's actually this color. But when I look at it in the camera, it's red. It's so weird. It is not red though, I promise y'all. When y'all see the pictures of the finished thing, you're going to be like, that is not red. It is pink. Really is this color. But it looks red. It's not red. That is bizarre. This is red. That's not red. It's so weird. It just looks a totally different color. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to show y'all I'll show y'all on the little one how to make a pom-pom. Real quick. If you have these and you don't know how, because I've sat on the couch and I've made just, I got a few more. There's some up here, one on my shelf right there. So, I've always used cardboard too, and I wanted to get these because I just wanted to, now there's fuzz flying everywhere. No, these two come in a pack, and then this big thing of yarn, which I have used a lot of it because I've made all these pom-poms. I think this was like $6.40 because I had coupons. So they're not bad, and Amazon has them too. But they're the Clover brand. I don't know if I have the... No, I must have threw the instructions away because it comes with the instructions. But I'll show you real quick. And I'm dying to use this yarn. Look. I got this at Walmart today. I had to go to Walmart and I had to have packing tape. So I said, I'm going to go over and see if they have Pom Pom Makers. Because I wanted to be able to tell y'all if they had Pom Pom Makers at my Walmart. And they don't. They may have them at yours. But there are like 4 or 5 sizes of these. This one makes 3 1/8. And I think this one makes 2 and something. So, I mean the size of my hand. This is this. Like that. And then this one... The bigger one is this one. So it's 3 3/8, I think that's what it said. Okay, so I'm going to make one. I'll say what you do is you have these. Let's see. I'm going to take it apart and show y'all. So you have these pieces like this, okay? And they go together. It's got like a little thing in the middle. And you stick them together, okay? So there's 2 pieces here that close down, and then there's 2 pieces here. Okay, because somebody said they didn't know how to work there, so I'm going to show y'all. This is the Clover brand Pom Pom Makers. They make the good crochet hooks too. I wouldn't know because I don't crochet. I've tried to crochet. Okay, so you're just going to take your yarn and you're just going to wrap it around the 2 pieces together. Okay, like this. And, of course, makes sense to say that the thicker that you make your yarn and the thicker that more yarn you put on here, that the fuller your pom-pom's going to be and the fuller it's going to look. We're all praying for somebody and I missed what happened. Yeah, this variegated. I can't wait to see how the pom-pom's going to look. That's why I was excited. This was like $2.67 for this whole thing. But I will say, if you're making pom-poms and you have these little rolls from Dollar Tree, this will not go a long ways. You're not going to be able to make an abundance of pom-poms out of this. Trust me. I used a whole bunch of this red just on one pom-pom, and I was like, oh, that's all the red I have. So anyway, so you're going to wrap around here, and you want to get it kind of thick, okay? And even the instructions has little pictures that shows you, how thick you want to get your yarn, because of course it's going to be prettier and you're going to have a thicker pom-pom. The Pom-Pom Maker, Emily, I got mine from Joann's this weekend. I was just in there walking around and I was like, you know what, I'm going to get me some Pom-Pom Makers and I might put some on that banner. Like I said, this thing is morphed into something else, and I'm going to show y'all something else in a minute too that I might make to go on my banner. But So we're just kind of making our elements tonight to make the banner. Because I can't decide on what to do. So the instructions say to go, to get this pretty thick to where, I mean, you see how, that's how it started, and you see how it looks. So it's getting really thick through here. Like I said, the more you wrap, the better your pom-pom's going to look. But I haven't actually counted. I guess I need to count how many times I do it and let y'all know. Can't wait to see how my pom-pom turns out. Okay, so that's one side. So then I'm just going to cut it up here because I'll be cutting it anyway. So I'm going to cut that piece, okay? And then I'm going to close it down like that. So now we got to do this side. So everybody that has pom-pom makers and don't know how to work it, now you're going to go get them out and make pom-poms with me. Yeah, Hobby Lobby and Michael's, Joann's, they all have these. My Walmart didn't. You might look at your Walmart, because I have a smaller Walmart by me. And, but Amazon sells them. So you can pretty much get them anywhere like that. Okay. So, well, if you don't understand the instructions, here we go. Hopefully mine are like yours, and this will work just fine. But you can do this with cardboard. You can do it with just a square piece of cardboard and wrap around and around and around, and then slide it off and tie the middle. When I first used this the other night, I sat on the couch Sunday night and we finished watching Ozark. I don't know if y'all watched that on Netflix. Anyway, we finished half of this season, and I was making pom-poms on the couch. I had on black pants and I had fuzz all over my pants. So anywho, I was making pom-poms, and I do think that these pom-pom makers, they do make a difference to me rather than just doing it on the cardboard. Because mine never turned out even. I don't know, maybe if I just didn't, didn't do it enough on the cardboard. But these make prettier to me, for me. But now I want all the sizes. So now I got to get on Amazon or go back to Joann's and get the smaller ones. I think my Walmart has them, but I wasn't sure how to make them, so I didn't buy one. Well, here you go. I've seen other crafters do it too. But, sometimes you look at these little tools and you go, I don't know how to do that, and it looks complicated. Patterned pom-poms on Pinterest. Yes, I have, but that looks like I might work on a leopard one, but if it gets too complicated, I'll be like, oh my goodness. Oh, look, Yvonne's got some. She said she has to look at the instructions. Well, I threw mine away, so I hope I don't need the instructions soon. I'll just have to look it up online and go, how do I do this? Roller skates, yes, Barb. And the kids put them on their book bags with the little key rings and stuff. All right, so I'm going to cut my piece. So see, I got it like a big fat caterpillar. I think this side's fatter than that side, but anyway, so you close them down. These little scissors Miss Diane bought me are awesome. They're Tim Holtz, but anyway, so you want to get some sharp scissors because you're going to basically be cutting just the tip, using the tips of the scissors. So you're going to go in here and you're going to cut down this whole middle. But these little scissors, they're just like so sharp, but they're brand new too. But man, they cut right through it. This yarn is so cute. It came from Walmart for $2.67. Okay, so see, you cut in that little gap. Oh, Carla, you're so sweet. Yeah, Roxanne bought hers on Amazon. Yvonne said, no, I'll watch you. You make it look easy. Well, I made a whole bunch, Yvonne, Sunday night on the couch. So I've had a little bit of practice in the last couple of days. Okay, so you just go up through the middle. There's like a little slit right here. And you slip your scissors right there and get started. And then you just cut. And, but make sure you got sharp scissors because it'll make it a lot easier. Okay, so now I have all of it's cut. Isn't it going to be so pretty? This yarn is so cute. Okay, so then you're going to take a piece about like that, and you're going to put it in that middle that middle crease right there, then that white part. And you're going to put it through the little slots in the sides, like that. Okay, it looks like a yo-yo now. All right, so I see I got it in that little slit, and I'm going to pull it tight and get it as tight as I can get it and tie it. Like, I'm gonna get it tight, and then I'm going to do like 3 knots because I want it to. So see, your string is gonna go in between those 2 pieces, okay? You won't be able to see it anymore because you want it all the way down there where the yarn is. So I tie it usually about 3 times just to get it straight, get it tight. And I see something I missed. I don't know where that's going. But anyway, okay. So here comes the magic part. So there's my little... So you could use this to tie onto something if you wanted to, or you could cut them off. So then you take these little things, and you flip it up, and you flip it up this way, and then you take the 2 pieces apart. And we have this super cute little variegated pom-pom. Isn't it cute? But see, now you're gonna have some stragglies like this. So I'm just going to kind of give it a haircut, I guess. A little trim. Isn't it cute? Look at that. This is the yarn, if you want to know. It came from Walmart. I got it today. It was like $2.67. But it's variegated and it's all these pinks and white colors. I can't imagine creating that thing. I know. I don't know who came up with that little idea of this little contraption, but it works super good. But if you want your pom-pom to be a lot fuzzier, y'all know those little dog or cat brushes that are kind of, they've got, I don't know what they're called, but it's a cat or dog brush that's got those little metal bristles, and you can brush your pom-pom and it will be like bushy. And I should have brought my little dog's brush out here and did it, but I didn't. Okay, so I'm just going around with my little trimmers. I feel like Mr. Miyagi and his little bonsai trees, and I'm trimming my pom-pom. Bonsai. Yes, I've seen Karate Kid way too many times. I'm telling my age. But y'all know how old I am anyway. Okay. So you just keep going around till you get to where you like it. And if you want to leave these on, you can. I use the Pom-Pom Maker for my yarn numbs. Yes. So like Tina's saying, there's a video that I have where I make these white and then I make the little hats with the toilet paper roll. And then this is his beard. And you stick it on, and you can use your Pom-Pom Makers for your gnomes. Okay. So there's my little pom-pom, but that is so cute. Look how cute it's going to be with that. I'm telling y'all, this is this color. It is not red. I don't know why. It's so weird. It looks red in the camera, but it's really not. That is just bizarre. Okay. So I'm probably going to put like this. You know, I'm going to make several. Obviously, I got to make several of whatever colors. But look how cute. If you can just string your needle through here like this. And I'm going to string my needle through here, you know, through the little flap. And have pom-poms on each side. Hey, Michelle. I know, I love this one. This just looks so fun, doesn't it? It's so cute. Oh gosh, I got fuzz all over me. Okay, so let me show y'all something else that I might want to incorporate. I don't know where my red one's up here. There's a red one. So see, this is red. This is pink. I know it looks so weird on the camera. But anyway, a pen brush. Thank you, Rhonda. Pen brush. Okay, so there's our letters. So I'll probably have like a pom-pom on each side. I may put some fabric and tie it up and put it on my mantle. But let me show y'all something else that I learned how to make. And I want to show y'all how to do that. And I've got fuzz all over my little letters. 3 sizes at Dollar Tree. Could not believe it. Haven't tried it yet. Oh, you got them at Dollar Tree? That's awesome. Because these are from, like I said, Joann's. And they're made by Clover. So if you know, that's the brand these are. Somebody said they didn't like the Clover ones, but thank you, Sharon. Anyway, so these are the Clover ones, and they do have 2 smaller ones. Like, they have the next size from this one and then a little baby one. And now I want to go back and get them because I want to make a whole bunch and make all the sizes of all of them. Oh, hey, Becky, I'm glad you're here. Okay. So, now, let's use the sparkle felt from Walmart. And I'm going to cut down the long side. And I'm going to cut just a strip about, I don't know, 1 inch wide maybe. I'm going to cheat, like I tell y'all all the time. I'm going to cheat and I'm going to use my stripes on my tablecloth. See, I tell y'all all my tricks and y'all didn't ever know that I did that. But so I'm just going to use my lines on my tablecloth, and that helps me to kind of be straight about it. So I can come out the other side over here and be somewhat straight. Okay, so there's my strip. So now I'm going to cut this in half. And I'm going to show you another option that we could put on our little, y'all, I'm itching. I got yarn fuzz everywhere. Anyway, so I cut it long ways, and then I cut that in half. So I got 2 pieces, and it's got that glittery stuff. You can get all 4 on Amazon for $11. That's probably a good deal because those 2, I don't know, they were probably like $4 or $5 just for 2. So that's probably a good deal. And then they'll be here in 2 days. Can't beat that. Sometimes it's a day here at my house. Okay, so then I'm gonna take these 2 and I'm gonna hot glue. Oh, Rexanne's looking on Amazon too. Yep, they can be used with your gnomes, Tammy. Didn't have the work, they were the same. Okay, so I'm gonna put just a little line of glue down here at the bottom of my piece of felt. And I'm gonna glue my other piece to it and let it sit here. A paper cutter, Charlene, now you're teaching me something I don't know about. And it'll cut like the little razor blade. This thing, hold on. You cut your felt with this? I did not know that. See, I got this at Ross for $4.99 because I had one somewhere. Don't know where it went. So I got this to cut my paper with. But I'm going to have to cut my felt with that now. But you can cut your felt with your Cricut too. That's not cheating. It's brilliant. What's cheating? I don't know if I said something. Okay. So I glued these 2 ends together. All right. Okay. Now, y'all see where I'm going with it? We're going to glue these ends together like this. And we're going to have a heart. But I want to glue it, you know, just a little bit more than I did down here. I want to glue like this. Okay. So I'm gluing about 1/2 inch maybe together. More than just a little line. So that will all hold together. But I'm gluing the insides together. Does that make sense? Like, get it fixed. And you can staple it if you want to, like you're making a paper chain. Okay. Let me sit here and hold it because I'll pull it apart and it won't work. Shirley, I use my tablecloth all the time because I know the lines are straight. So I use it like, okay, to find the middle of stuff, I'll use it all the time. Oh, that's not cheating, that's brilliant. Okay, Judy, that's what she meant. Y'all just thought I could cut straight and I could find the middle of something because I was just, but this whole time I've been using this grid on my tablecloth and cheating. But I want y'all to learn it too because that helps me. Because if I know if it's this big and this big, then the middle is going to be in the middle of this block right here. So It's easy. Okay. So here's my little heart. All right. See it? Isn't it cute? Okay. So what I'll end up doing is, let me just show you really quick. Let me find one that's not so big. Okay, let me get my thread. I'm just showing you for different options that we can use to go in between our little letters that you want to make your garland, okay? So basically, I'm not really building a garland tonight, I guess. I'm just kind of showing you different things that I might put in mine. I don't know. I just may make all my pom-poms and we may put it together Thursday night, because I need to make some more pom-poms, because all this kind of has changed. My idea of this banner has changed so many times since last Thursday. Okay, hang on, there we go. So when we string our banner, so let's put this pom-pom on one side. So I'm going to go right through the pom-pom with my string or jute. Y'all know I'm going to pull that out. My jute or whatever, okay? So then I'll just go right under my little flap with my needle. And the reason I have a needle is because we're going to go through this heart. Ah! And y'all know I just pulled my thread out. Cold Florida. Oh, what, Christine? Is it a bombing 50 degrees in Florida and you're freezing? Because it's cold. Oh, yeah, Dolly, big beads. Okay. So now I've got my needle back on. So now I've got my letter on here. And so now we're going to go through this heart. Because if I just go through part of it, it might not keep its shape like this. So I'm going to go through one side and go right through the middle, through that hot glue. And I'm going to do it like this so I won't stab myself. There we go. Because it's a pretty big needle. So whatever you string this with, it's going to have to be something that's not too thick. Okay. So how super cute is that? I get my heart fixed. Hold on. Gotta get it all fixed. It's super cute, but you can use different color felt for your little hearts. But look at how stinking cute that is gonna be when I get it all done. 29 in Destin. Oh, it's 29. Has it ever been 29 in Destin? Oh my goodness. Look at that. Double your thread and tie at the bottom. I know, Sharon. I need to, because I'm gonna put that needle over here because I'm gonna end up losing it. But look how, but see, that's just some ideas of what you can do. But look how super cute this one's gonna be. I should have put it on here instead of that one. I should have done that, because look how super cute it is with that magenta color. But look at this. Make those lanterns. What'd she say? Are you going to show us how to make those lanterns? What lanterns? I'm not sure. I know what you're talking about. Tell me what lanterns. But look how super cute. Look at y'all's little purple and pink hearts. That's cute. But look. And see, then, I don't know what I'm going to do. Because like I said, I may end up making a bunch of this. And then Thursday night, we'll just put it all together. Because I was just kind of threw everything out here and said, okay, I know I want to do the letters, but I got to do pom-poms. And then we got into making the pom-poms. Lanterns. Tell me what lanterns. Use the yarn to string, and then you can see it. Yes, Dolly, I probably will. Like, use this yarn, or even some baker's twine, like this. Would be super cute. Round beads. Oh, Diana, you could put heart beads inside there. Barbara, it's just a regular needle. It's just I have a pack that's got a whole bunch of different sizes, but it is sharp needle. It's not really embroidery, it's sharp. There will be no orange juice. Rose is worried it's going to freeze in Florida. We're not going to have any orange juice. They make it in California too, so we're safe, I think. We're okay. Yes, you could put lips to close your envelopes. You could do a little X's, cut your X's out of felt or fabric and do that. In Miami, it was 36 degrees. Holy moly. 17 in Michigan. Whoop, whoop, nope. Absolutely the cutest. I love all the pom-poms. So we kind of got into making pom-poms, and now I'm all excited about y'all making pom-poms. I love it. I think I have those pom-pom makers from when I made hats. Yeah, so you can make them hats. Put a hat, pom-pom on your hat. If you knit or whatever. Yeah, I think the yarn will go through the heart. But isn't that super easy? And see, that's about 1 inch wide. I cut that about 1 inch wide because I know somebody's going to say, how wide? Where's my ruler? How wide did you cut it? I just cut it as wide as the strips on my table. Which is, it's 1 inch wide. I've tried making pom-poms. No matter how you tie them. Well, these things, like, the thread, when you tie it, goes in between those pieces. And I just tied as tight as I can get it. And that helps me, too, because I'm the same way. If I do a pom-pom with the cardboard, it doesn't want to hold together right. And it doesn't want to look right when I do it. Oh, Ann, you used to live in Hernando? Wow. Oh, she was a school teacher at elementary. It's grown a lot since you were here, I'm sure. 8 tonight in Michigan. Y'all stay warm, and as older people used to say, I had a lady I used to work with, and she would say, y'all better pull the felt up tonight. It's going to be cold. Oh, somebody's in order to Pom-Pom Maker. Y'all are so funny. I'm telling you, you will be sitting on the couch like I was with your granny yarn and making stuff on the couch, and my boys came and sat down the other night, and they were like, what are you making? And I said, because I'm always doing something. Always. And the lady tell us about the lanterns, because I love lanterns. Okay, I am lost on the lanterns. I don't know. What did I say about lanterns? I have no idea. I'm so lost. Is the heart made of ribbon? Vicky, it's not. It's made of felt. And I will make another one so I can show, so you can see. All right, this is how easy it is. It's so cute. Okay, so you're going to take your felt. And I did mine long ways. The long ways of the piece of felt. And I cut it about 1 inch wide. It's not perfect, so don't think it's got to be just straight, narrow. You know, that you got to have it perfectly straight, because it's not going to matter. Okay, all right. So here's my felt. Like that. And then you're going to fold it in half. And then I'm going to cut it again. And you can make these as big as you want to. I just did it the length of that felt. It's just easy. Okay. There we go. All right. So now I'm going to take just a little line of hot glue. And I'm going to glue my 2 pieces together, the ends together. Right there. And I'll hold it. And that's what's going to make this point down here. The point. Let me hold it up where you can see it. Get it fixed like that. So we're making the point down here at the bottom. 36 tonight. It's cold everywhere, I think. The lanterns was made on the shabby tree. Okay, well then I don't know what Barb's making. There's no telling. I saw her a while ago and she was shopping. I was like, that woman shops more than anybody I've ever seen. I'm like, dang. Paper lanterns. Cool. These scissors, Amazon. They're Fiskars. And they're wonderful, especially, you know, if you have hand problems and stuff. They're really wonderful. Elaine, you live in Hernando? Well, you'll have to hit me up. We'll have to go eat lunch or something one day. Letter and spell check. I don't know. Okay, so now we have our 2 pieces glued together like this. So now you're going to take your felt and you're going to do this. And we're going to glue the 2 right sides together, I guess. And it's going to do this. Okay, so I'm going to glue about that much from the end. And glue that whole little piece like almost a 1/2 inch probably together. But you you curl them in like this. So it's the right sides together. Like that. If If you do it wrong, you'll know. You'll be like, oh, I did it wrong. And you'll learn and know not to do it that way. So I'm going to sit here and hold it. She made a lantern out of a Pringle can. I saw her with a Pringle can the other day, and I was wondering what she was going to do. Hey, Bonnie, you're live. You're not on replay. We're right here live. In Washington, it's 31 degrees. Dang, is that cold? Was that cold in Florida this morning? Okay, so see, there's your little heart. Isn't it so cute? But now to get it to stay like that, like, you know, of course it will do this. You know, it'll stretch out of shape. But I'm going to put mine probably on a banner to put on my mantle with my little love letters. And I just got to get all that going and my pom-poms. And I'm going to stitch through the side and the middle and the other side so it'll hold its shape. Do you see what I'm saying? So the middle will stay where I want it to stay. But look how stinking cute. We're live, Bonnie. Everybody's telling Bonnie, we're live. Yeah, they have tassel makers too. Now, I can make a tassel with some cardboard. That is not my problem. I just can't make it with the pom-poms and them look as good as they look. This color is so bizarre because it's not, this is like it's pink. I don't even know. It's not far from this color and it looks red on this camera. It's so weird. Big Frost. Debbie lives in Olive Branch. Well, Debbie, I'll have to go eat lunch one day. Look how cute. I cannot. Y'all can tell that I had the best time making pom-poms. But this has got to be my favorite, y'all. I want a whole family of these now. This one is this size. I need to make one big. So how long is each side of the heart? I took the felt, like here's the sheet, and I cut it long ways. So I'll tell you. Where's my ruler? Oh, there's my ruler. Okay. So the felt is not quite 12 inches long, like 11 and a half, maybe a little more than 11 and a half. And I cut down that way, and then I cut it in half. So 5 something. Yeah, 5 something maybe. But you can make them any size. Like, let's do it. Let's try it smaller and see what happens. I love, the variegated yarn. That's so fun. All right, we're going to do a little heart and see if I can make it look right. So this is just the half of a short side, and then I'm going to cut that in half and see if I can make a tiny heart. Okay. My pieces aren't even the same size, width-wise. All right, let me hold that. The colored yarn. This yarn, the variegated, it was just from Walmart. It was like down on the bottom shelf in the yarn section. And it was like $2.67, so I just grabbed it because I love this variegated, and I thought, oh, that's gonna make a pretty Valentine's pom-pom. So it's like the cheapest yarn they have at Walmart. Added a piece of paper going up top curves. Yeah, you could probably do this with paper. It looks like a pomegranate pom-pom. It's just bizarre that the color, that light or the camera makes it a weird color. Okay. So I glued my 2 strips together like that. And let's see what happens. Oh yeah, it's going to work. It's just going to make a tiny one. It's just going to make a smaller one. So this one, hang on, I'll measure. So you could really make them any size you wanted just to fit what you're doing with your, how big you make your little letters and how big you want your hearts to be. You got my big box of wood beads today. Hey Shannon, I'm making stuff to go like for my banner, for my fireplace, and I made these little felt, y'all, there's yarn everywhere, little felt letters and I stitched around, but you could do it with fabric. We said you could do it with book pages, with newspaper, brown paper, make your little envelopes, and then I cut hearts. This is felt, and I'm going to string my string through here, and I'll probably finish it Thursday night with y'all. And then we got to making pom-poms with the Pom-Pom Makers. So, because a lot of people said they didn't know how to do it with their little makers, so I was showing them how to do it. 171 times you wrapped in the Pom-Pom Maker. Well, you counted me, didn't you? Okay, so I used my Pom-Pom Makers, and we made pom-poms out of this yarn, which is super cute from Walmart. Look at it. It was $2.67 for all this. Y'all know how many pom-poms I can make with this? A whole bunch. Because this was a bigger skein of yarn, and I've made all these little blush colored ones. Look, it matches my shirt. And I still have a whole bunch left. But, like I said, the more times you wrap, the thicker it's going to be, the cuter it is. Put it with your envelope and see what it looks like. It might look really good. Oh, the little bitty heart. Look how cute. Y'all, there's fuzz everywhere. Look how super cute. See, you can make them whatever size you want to. You don't have to make them as big as I did. Or if you're doing it for a smaller spot, you can make them small. But see, I still did it. No, it's not quite an inch, but look how super cute. And you could do them all different colors. Like, let's make a pink one. Let's make a pink one. I'm going to have fuzz all over me. I already do have it all over me. I feel like it's all over my face. So yeah, if you sit on the couch and make pom-poms, you're going to have fuzz all over you. I had on a pair of black pants and they were fuzzy when I got done. Okay, so I just cut that one. Did I cut that side? Super, how do I make the envelope? Okay, I'll show you. I cut a piece of paper and made a template like this. So my template is 4 1/4 wide, and then it's 8 1/2 long, and that's to the point. So this is 8 1/2, like a piece of paper. And then I just measured, I folded it in half and found my point, and then I cut the sides off to make the point. So then you can just fold up your little envelope like this. Okay, so that's how I did it. Like that. Like, here's my felt. So I'm going to fold it up this way. And then I'll have a little tab to fold down like that. And then I just sewed the sides with embroidery thread. Shirley, I got mine at Joann's. I was just in there Sunday, and I got mine from Joann's. They have them on Amazon. These are the Clover brand, but I'm sure whatever brand they are, they work just fine. But I showed how to make them, and it's super fun. And because you're going to be like me, you're going to be on the couch and be addicted to making pom-poms. Yeah, Amazon is a good place to get them too. A lot of people have said that, oh, I went to Amazon, and Hobby Lobby has them, and so does Michael's. Anybody that sells yarn is going to have them, but my Walmart don't carry them. But now somebody else's Walmart might, because I have a smaller Walmart where I am. You mean show you how to make the pom-poms again? Okay. All right, so look, there's that little heart. Look how cute. So any color you do these are going to be stinking adorable. And scrapbook paper would probably be really cute too. Oh, well, I tried to make you a template like this because I hand drew this one with a ruler. And I tried to scan it with my phone and then print it off, and it wouldn't print the right size, so that's why I didn't. Okay. But even if you just left this like this and just laid it like in your little dough bowl or on your tiered tray, that is so adorable, just like that. Even if you don't put it in your little, in your banner or whatever or garland or whatever we're making, even if you don't use it like this and you just lay them on your tiered tray, they're super, super cute. Yeah, in a glass vase, anywhere like that would be super cute. Okay. Y'all want to make another pom-pom? Okay, let's make a big one, y'all, because I want to make a big one. Well, because somebody said they want to do the white and brown truck behind me. That came from Goodwill, well, a thrift store, and it was $1, and it was brown wood, and I spray painted it white, and I painted the back black, brown and the wheels black. You know, just detailed it. Okay, so you have this, okay? So you're going to take, there's two pieces. So you're going to hold them together like this, and then you're going to, I just kind of hold my thread up, my yarn up here, and then I start wrapping. And you're going to kind of want to wrap tight. You're not going to be pulling it tight, but you want it, you know, taut, I guess. So you just start wrapping, and I kind of get it a little thick down there so I can just continue on up. And so you're just going to wrap, wrap, wrap. Oh, Michelle made a cute one with Crafty Servants. Yes, she's Michelle's sweet. She makes some cute stuff, and she can paint. You can stiffen up the felt. And yeah, Hobby Lobby, they sell felt that is already stiff. I have like one piece of it, I think. Dangle a tiny pom-pom from the envelope. That would be so precious. Hey, Sue, I'm good. Oh, Myram's counting again. Y'all be quiet, Myram's counting. She's counting how many times I'm going around. We gotta be quiet. Myron's counting. Amazon in a 4-pack for $11.02. See, now I want the 2 tiny ones. That's what I need. I was impatient. I could have waited and got them off Amazon, but I was in there and I was walking around and I was like, you know, I'm gonna get some Pom-Pom Makers because I'm gonna put that on that garland. You've been doing them all wrong, Gina. I'm so sorry. But now your maker may be different than mine. So don't totally, you know, if you have a different brand, these are the Clover brand. So I don't know if it's different. Thank you, Pam. Oh, thank you, Sandy. You're so sweet. Tonight was just a hodgepodge of, hey, let's do this and let's make this and let's put this on our banner. And hey, we're not really making a banner. We're just making stuff to go on one. See, Cece, I have seen people trim that on Pinterest. I was looking at Pom Pom Crafts and I saw somebody trim it into the shape of a heart. And I don't know if I'm that good to do that, but I might have to try to cut one in a heart shape. And they have a Pom-Pom Maker that makes heart-shaped pom-poms. And I watched a girl today do it, and it looks super complicated. All right, Myram's she counted. I wonder if she got my rounds. I just kind of get it to where it looks like a fat caterpillar. My measurements and my little quirky ways, I'm just weird, okay? So it looks like a fat caterpillar. The black ones are the orange and the white. Oh, the scissors. These are Tim Holtz. Miss Diane sent me, a follower sent me these, and they're like super duper sharp, and I love them. And these they both came off Amazon. This and then these. 20 or more makers that have 3 sizes, $6 a go. I was reading that about the Walmart ones, but now you might want to look at your Walmart. Okay, Brianna got a 3-piece one at Hobby Lobby. Hey, Sandy, thank you. $185, $179. Look at y'all counting. I just like to go around, you know, because the more you go around, the prettier it's going to be. And the thicker it's going to be. Now I want all the variegated and all the colors and all the yarn. And I don't crochet. And that lady at Joanne said, honey, what you going to be crocheting with that yarn? And I said, I ain't going to crochet nothing with this yarn. She was an older lady, God love her, and she just thought I was going to go home and crochet me something in that pretty pink blush color. And I was like, no, I'm going to make pom-poms. They are awesome, Tammy. Miss Diane was so sweet to send them to me. She just knew I needed to cut something real little and sharp with it. Okay, I cut my string before I went to the next side. Somebody just said they didn't cut theirs. I was doing it that way, and I thought, wonder if I don't have to cut it. But I cut it when I went to the next size. 6 sizes for $10.99 on Amazon. Y'all are going to be some pom-pom making fools because I got on here and made pom-poms. You know, if I have like this obsession with stuff, I gotta spread it on to y'all, and y'all start making a lot like me, like those little gnome heads and all those fabric flowers we made. And I told y'all they're addicting to make, and y'all were like, "Oh, you were so right. I can't quit making. I gotta make all the colors and I gotta make all the kinds." So y'all have to be in on it too. I can't do this by myself. You gotta be sitting on the couch with all these pom-poms everywhere and scissors, and you're like, where's my scissors? Where's my scissors? Yes, Shirley, yes. This will be just like the flowers, but I think we can make flowers out of these, y'all. I think we can. Okay, I don't know if y'all are still counting, but I'm not counting. They said 185, 179. 4-piece pom-pom, never use it. Look, well then you need to break out your pom-pom maker. Here's you a good reason, because we're talking about it. All right, I'm just going over here because this side looks a little bit slim. I gotta get my, it's gotta look like a fat caterpillar. Okay, so there's what you have, okay? So now you're going to take your scissors and you're going to, see this little crack right here? You're going to go right here and you're going to start snipping all of the thread this way. It's got like a little groove where your scissors go. And you just start snipping. You want sharp scissors, because when you get to this point and your scissors aren't going to cut it, and you're going to be like, oh! You have to cut it in layers. Alright, so then you're going to go on the other side, same thing. Whoop. Hold it down. And you're just going to start cutting your thread in that little groove. Y'all going to be making pom-poms till midnight tonight. It's going to be all my fault. Okay, and then you're going to cut a piece. Okay, Debbie said 159 that time. Okay, just cut you a piece like this. And then see, you have this groove right here where you put your scissors. So you're going to wrap your thread around there. It goes into little cracks on the sides. And you're going to bring your thread up like this, like a yo-yo. Okay? So then you're going to tie it, but your thread isn't just going to stay right there. It's going to go down into the middle of the maker, and you're going to pull it as tight as you can. So see, it goes in between those two little circle donut layer things. Oh yeah, we can make the pom-poms to make the centers of the flowers. We can make little ones. And then I'm just going to tie it like 3 times. Kimberly, I have used the cardboard too. These things are awesome, y'all. Okay, so I tied mine 3 times. And then the magic happens. Then you open it up. And you're going to get your pom-pom out. Then you're just going to take it apart. And then you have this. Super cute. See, I've got some stragglies, like that's where one of them ended or something. And if you want to use this, you can to hang it or tie it on something. Or you can cut it off. But then you can just kind of, you know, go right here and start giving it a little haircut. And then you can get your little, what do we call it? The little dog brush that's got, 171. I'm kind of being consistent. Hey, Deborah. Oh, wrap it till it's a flat tummy caterpillar if you want it fuller. Somebody just said it went away, so can't see. A flat tummy caterpillar, but it does look like a big fat caterpillar. So yeah, the more you wrap, the fuller it's going to be. But you can get one of those little dog cat brushes that's got the little metal little teeth. And you can brush it, and it will fluff out even more and make it a little more fuzzier, I guess. But look how stinking cute. Yeah, I probably could have wrapped a few more times and made it a little bit better. But it's so cute. Everybody's going to be buying yarn at Walmart. and making pom poms. How cute would a gnome beard be with this? And just make him a little hat. How did I not know these existed? Debbie said. Debbie's like, I'm getting them right now because I didn't know they made these and I've got to have it. Linda told me a pen brush again. This Pom Pom Maker, I think, was the 3 3/8 size. And then this one is like 2.5 or 2 something, but it's the Clover brand. But now I want the smaller ones. I got to get the smaller ones. These came from Joann's, and I used my coupon, and this and a big thing of yarn was like $6.40 for all of this. But I used my coupon. But Amazon, you can get them, and they'll be here in 2 days, or Hobby Lobby when they have their yarn, or I don't know what they call these, yarn and stuff on sale. Y'all, it's like yarn flying everywhere. Yeah, then you can get, somebody said you could go through it with a needle, and that's what I did here, and I'm going to put it on my little banner whenever I decide to put this together. But look how stinking cute. But this right here, I love it. This looks like a party. Oh, Lori does crochet, and she has remnants. Cute. Did I post a link for the thingamabobby? These things, I didn't. I just got mine at Joann's. But everybody said they're on Amazon. If you just type in Pom Pom Maker, they'll come up. But they're super cool. Grace did not know that they had them, and she is ready to get one. Now I got fuzz in my mouth. Yes, Judy, I'm going to get me the smaller ones, and I'm going to make the smaller pom-poms. I don't know how small they go. Charlie, they do have smaller ones, yes. And then they had this other kit of something, and I almost got it. But it was $19, and I thought, now I don't know if I'm going to be... I'm practical, y'all. I'm practical Polly. I promise I am. This thing was $19, and it had these... They were like arches. I don't know, something. And you could make like 8 different sizes of pom-poms. And I'd never seen this gadget before, and I was like, oh, I don't know about that. That kind of looks intimidating. Plus, it was $20, and I was like, which I could have used my coupon. But still, I was like, I talked myself right on out of it. And I got these. Because then I thought, those little ones are like this big. And I thought, I'm going to be sitting here wrapping that through around the little ones. But now I want the little ones too. It's like, I got to go back to Joann's or get on Amazon. Oh, yes. Sue, we can make pom-pom bunnies. We can make chicks. We can make all kinds of stuff. The brand of the black. These black scissors are Tim Holtz. Y'all know who he's like, does all the scrapbooking, distressing stuff at Hobby Lobby. And they're called Ionic. They were gifted to me and sent to me from Amazon, so I really don't know. But these scissors are like, they're really sharp. And I'm talking about it cuts through that stuff like butter. I'm trying to find something to cut, but I mean, it just cuts like butter. They're super sharp. Aww. Oh, the heart with the roses. Welcome. I didn't say your name, but welcome if you're new. This heart with the roses, I did this about 2 or 3 weeks ago. And lots of people in my free group, which is called the Turquoise Valentine's Crafters Reveal. A lot of people have done this so many different ways with like pink and then white under it and all these different crackled things. And it's so beautiful. But I did a tutorial on this about 2 weeks ago. And this is so easy, but it's so pretty. But if you go to the group and join the group, it doesn't cost anything. And there's so many people making these, all different colors and sizes and just all different crackles. It's so pretty. Those small ones make perfect center for flowers. Yes, Lisa, now I gotta try that. Hey, Kathy. Christmas tree. Yeah, Christmas tree. That would be super cute. I've seen people make the Christmas trees out of these. Oh, is it tonic? Maybe that is a tea. Y'all, it's so stinking small. Look at it. It's like, it's really, really small, and I cannot tell if that's an L or a T. Or an I. Ionic. I don't know. She's gone to get her some Pom Pom Maker. This big Pom Pom Maker, I think it's 3 3/8 is the bigger. Now, I don't know if it comes bigger. There's the group. So if you want to click that link and you can join the group and see all the crafting stuff that people do, it's wonderful. A garland with black spiders and pumpkins out of pom-poms. Ooh, Patty, you have to post that in the group too. I want to see that. Yes, these in a dough bowl. Super cute. And I actually robbed these off of my tier tray because I had them like just sitting in my tier tray. And I was like, I'm going to use those for my banner. And then, but yeah, you could like just setting them up on something, you know, like even these. Y'all remember the little, these have got handles on them, but our marshmallow little guys, look how super cute that is with a little hair. Super cute. I can't stand it. Tonic or ionic, yeah, something. It's Tim Holtz little scissors. I don't remember what the little package said. What do you call the Pom Pom Maker? They're just called Pom Pom Makers. Just search for that, like on Hobby Lobby or Amazon, and just search for Pom Pom Maker, and that's what it is. Order the same maker. I hope y'all like Pom Poms, because the whole group's going to be full of Pom Poms. And I can't wait, because it's so happy. Look. Boop. Hey, Judy. Tonight we're just making all kinds of little hearts out of felt and little letters. If this is your first time here, I didn't actually complete a whole project. We just kind of made a bunch of little thingies for Valentine's. Look at this. Look at the little one, the little pink one. And then here's this one. Made some little hearts out of felt. I saw tons of felt at market, like pillow covers and all kinds of stuff made out of felt. From a crafter, that was, I really don't know, Karen. Oh, you're having rotator cuff, Judy. Oh, well, we'll be praying for you definitely for that, to make a tassel sometimes. Gina, I have in the past, and I have a video on it where I make the beaded tassel with the tassel at the end. That's on there too. Picture of the bag of that picture up here with the XOXO. Tonic. Okay, thank you, Teresa, for the clarification. I just can't see if that's a T. It's so tiny. I mean, it's like tiny. Oh, BJ, you're so sweet. Thank you for being here. The heart. Tamara, I'm going to put them... That's the thing. I just made a bunch of stuff tonight. I didn't even make a completed project. But I'm going to probably put them on my banner like this. See my little felt envelopes and then the hearts and my pom-poms. And I'm probably going to make a banner with them and put them on my fireplace. Yes, welcome, newbies. Oh, how was the market? Photos wrong. Sandy, it was a lot. It's a lot of walking and a lot of looking, and a lot of stuff starts looking the same just because it is the same. But it's basically like going into a showroom, and they have all their products in the store, and they have it all decorated like those pictures I showed y'all in like a big vignette. Like they would have a big hutch, and all of it would be decorated and placed and staged and all this kind of stuff. And all of it's their products, and it's all staged together, and it looks so pretty and so good. And it's just so much to look at. I mean, lots to look at. You can't look at it. I could be there a week and not ever see it all. Tracy got them. She done got her some Pom Pom Makers. Y'all are going to be pom-pomming, pom-pomming, pom-pomming. Pom-pomming, pom-pomming. Oh, the Marshmallow Men, these are just little mugs off Amazon. These are the ones that have handles, and they're smaller. dirt down in there or something. And it's got handles, but then the ones in my house, inside the house, don't have handles, and they're bigger. They came off Amazon. But I have little hats for them too that I need to get them out and put them on there. That Miss Darlene Grattan makes. And she broke her wrist, so she kind of had to quit making them for a little while. The hearts with the glue. Yes, the glue hearts, the video got messed up. Add those points in a bucket. Come poke. Yeah, just ask to join the group. Make sure you answer the 3 questions. That's what somebody's asking about the group. Oh, y'all, you're sweet, Tamara, whoever you're telling that to. The little, just type in marshmallow mugs. They're mugs, but these are smaller and they have handles, but the ones that don't have the handles are bigger. Now, they didn't have these faces a while back. I haven't looked in a while, but people put them on their tier tray and they make little crochet hats for them and all kinds of stuff, and they're so cute. Uh-oh, Laura's meds are kicking in. She's going to bed. Night. Take mine out and start making pom-poms. I want to make a rug. Pamela, okay, when you get that rug done about December, you post a picture and let us know. Boy, you're going to be wrapping a bunch to make a rug. Oh. Yeah, you can make them with the dice too. I have a video from last January where I made them with the little dice and some balloons, the little marshmallows. Next size down is 1 3/8 and 1 5/8. Debbie has them. Okay, thank you, Debbie. So it's 3 3/8, and then it's 2 and something, and then 1 3/8, and then something else. Hey, welcome. What was your name? Let's see, Marie. Welcome, Marie. Thank you for being here. Look, Laurie's done got her scissors and her pom-poms. She's going to be pomming it up. Yeah, the true ones, the true mugs are from 180 degrees. These are not the actual authentic 180 degrees. That's the brand name. I've been to their showroom in Market too and seen all the stuff they have. It's marvelous. But the ones on Amazon are not the real thing. But for what I want to do with them, I just put them on my tier tray. Pioneer Woman Mercantile. Make pom-poms. Oh, where's that? Arlene's like, they're going to be sold out. Oh, Brenda, you're so sweet. I know, Brenda, y'all are just right here with me. I just got this hot mess. I just wish y'all were here to help me clean it up when it's all over with, because if y'all can see right over here to the side, there's this big I have a cart, like a big cart over here, and it's like, I've got to clean it off. It's when all these packages get shipped out and they're gone, this place is going to get a cleaning because I've got to. I can't stand it anymore. I'm not making an 8x10, just a small like bed. She's like, I ain't making a room size rug, woman. Are you crazy? That's funny. I ain't making a room. We're like, we'll see you next year when you make that 8x10 room size rug with your pom-poms. She gonna be sitting there wrapping and wrapping. That's a lot of yarn. Pioneer Woman Mercantile is on the Pawhuska, Oklahoma. Well, Rhonda, we want to hear all about that now. That's awesome. I didn't know there was a Pioneer Woman Mercantile. She has y'all know she has fabric in the fabric section at Walmart. She has bedding. She has everything. She doesn't do the kitchen. She does all that stuff. Bath mat size, Charlie said. Yeah, okay. So like 2 by 3. Okay. We might see you springtime when the flowers start blooming. Yeah, now I'm going to have arthritis in my fingers from wrapping all the yarn. Maybe to make my back quit hurting because I'm wrapping and worried about my fingers. Actually, paper, scissors, but cuts everything really good. Yes, she said they were for her. She used them when she did her napkin stuff. But they're like really tiny. And they have a pizza place too. My goodness. I made a pom-pom rug, but they used to have pom-pom yarn. 30 minutes from you? Oh, wow. A restaurant and a shop. She has clothes? What? What's her name? Is it Drew? D? What's her name? What's the Pioneer woman's name, y'all? What is her name? It's not D. It's Drew. No. What is it? I just drew a blank. What's her name? The heart I made last year. I made this a couple of weeks ago, but the one I made last year, I don't have it out here. What is her name? I'm waiting for y'all to tell me. Pioneer Woman ironing board cover at Walmart. You go, Tammy. She does have some pretty prints, though. I'm going to give it to her. I just need to come to Oklahoma. I do, Rhonda. I need to come make a trip. It's Ree Drummond. That's it. Not D. I was thinking D, but it didn't sound right. It's Ree Drummond. That's it. Yes, that's her name. She is super sweet. She looks like she would just be just like we are. Just, everyday people. Just come on in my house, make yourself at home, get yourself some tea, whatever. That's what she looks like to me. She looks like she'd be really sweet in person. And she can cook. Change my daughter's due date to 2/22/2222. That's awesome. Be the same forwards as backwards. That's cool. Ree. Yeah, that's her name. Pioneer Woman's name is Ree. The base of the crackle heart, it was just a Dollar Tree, just a wood Dollar Tree heart. That's all it was. You could do it out of foam board. You could do it out of whatever you wanted to do it out of. So don't think you could do these. This is from Dollar Tree too. You could crackle this and do the same thing with that. Eat whatever you want to do. I didn't know she had like a mercantile. So it's kind of like Joanna Gaines and Magnolia and all that. See, I want to go there too. So maybe we could go to Waco and then go to Oklahoma. Like a whole big trip. She did a Christmas movie on Lifetime. Okay, I didn't know that. She does everything then, does she? I bet she has a paint line. I bet she has like Joanna Gaines. I bet she has all that stuff. You watch her on Sundays. I'm going February 4th. I didn't know she had a thing. I mean, I know Joanna did, but I didn't know that Ree did. She looks super sweet. She looks like she could just be your best friend, doesn't she? She really does. I'm just reading y'all's comments. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to hop off. And I've created some pom-pom monsters, I think. Because I think y'all are going to be making some. And little envelopes. Now I want to make them out of book pages, like really bad. I think it'd be super cute. And then hearts. I know I'm going to be seeing them in the group, and I'm going to put my banner together. I may put it together Thursday. I may make my pom-poms and get all my stuff, and then Thursday we'll put it together. Yeah, she sells a bunch of stuff at Walmart. So I guess Joanna Gaines has Target, and then Ree has Walmart. A beautiful hotel? Oh, my goodness. Oh, this little cup came from Amazon. They're just called marshmallow mugs, and I usually just have them on my tiered tray, but that one's just sitting back there on that little thing. What Dollar Tree spinoff shop? She has everything. You're welcome, Brenda. Now I want to go see Ree Drummond at the mercantile place. You too, Nancy. Y'all have a blessed night. I'm going to hop off, and I will see y'all Thursday. And I'm probably going to, this may morph into something else by Thursday. We may have a whole big, who knows, whatever. So y'all have a good week, and I will see y'all Thursday night. Thank y'all for being here. I love y'all. Y'all be safe and stay warm. Bye, guys.